안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Lewis is 6 years his senior. He weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the challenger, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Nice connection with that punch. It's nothing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Straight to the body by the Korean Superboy. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Slips the left hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice strike.
Right, single collar tie now. And a nice left hand there on the inside. And follows up with another one. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Slips the punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic... Oh, man. Blocks the shot. Nice kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Lewis gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Punch is blocked. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take many more. He better understand that it only takes one in the perfect spot to end your night.
Choi shot is blocked. So Lewis's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Beautiful straight punch there by the Black Beast. All right, let's get someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? We got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay? All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. A But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he can see almost everything coming in this direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defense.
And they separate. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
The Korean Superboy gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Nice 1-2 there. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, single collar tie here. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Choi gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Nice straight punch.
Lewis's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Got the single collar tie. Uppercut lands for him. Series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being passive, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Good punch lands. Sneaky head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Right on the button. Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, Good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Ooh, now he's got the time plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round that they had you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC. That was
oh, and he caught the kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
I mean, this guy needs to really focus on those punches to the head side of the clinch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, big punch land.
Punch coming, it's blocked. A single collar tie there. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Right punches there, timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Straight right hand now just misses. Right hand on point. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now connects with a right. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Ooh, what a punch.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick piece.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC stock.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Oh!
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Great punch landing with so much power.
Single collar tie. Connects with a right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Single collar tie now.
Good stick.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees.
And both guys really still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He blocks the punch. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Beautiful strike. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And they separate.
Head kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Unable to connect there. All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head from side to side and really mixing up the motion at each move.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, splits the guard, lands the right hand. Choi's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Nice punch there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Man, how good is his right hook counter? A little single collar tie there. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop it. Big punch lands.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Choi. Nice defense there, huge block.
Nice punch lands over the top.
tie. How good is that right hand? Oh, single collar tie here. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinches. Nice.
30 seconds to go. Big power shot there. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand.
There are some actually got the takedown.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round. DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Joy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Single collar tie now. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Punch over the top.
Body closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands. Oh, that uppercut hook.
Oh, a huge block there. Back and forth we go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head. Ooh, what a punch.
Choi's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Huge block there. to stay in this fight. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We've got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Jim.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in preparation for this fight. Or if they get in the octagon and just go crazy. You got to manage the cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, slips to avoid the right. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. A little single collar tie there. And there comes the separation now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Lewis's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Final seconds of the fight.
Nice punch, man.
Collar tie. That one certainly found the target. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.